Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and do you like the statue? Do you like the statue? Do you like the sunglasses? Do you like seeing me without the beanie for once? Well, it's not going to be an everyday occurrence, just to let you know. But I decided, you know, what the heck, let's do a news item while we're on the street. Now then, I rode my first UberPOP today. No joke, UberPOP. They don't have UberX in the Czech Republic, to my knowledge. They have UberPOP. Now, what I have stated, when people ask what was the difference between UberX and UberPOP, UberPOP was basically a legal term Uber used to get around paying drivers more. And what they did, or what it actually does, is basically they're paying for a very, very, very small amount of money, which some people would, of course, argue, well, aren't they doing that already? This is even smaller, I am sorry to say. And they're not paying them as a independent contractor or a employee. In fact, they're paying them as if they aren't doing this for money, that they are just doing this for the love of driving people around, which I think is, of course, total nonsense. I think that's total nonsense, but for legal reasons, that's why they're doing it here that way. Now, of course, I felt very, very conflicted about doing this while I was in the Czech Republic. I mean, I definitely still do not support Uber on a whole. I have major issues with Uber, and oh, there's a dog. It looked like there was a dog attacking someone there. Want to look at the dog real quick? I don't know if you can see that. If I didn't get that in there, I'll just edit it out of the video. But anyway, so I am not a fan of Uber, obviously, and I didn't really want to use the service. However, Lyft is not available, and taxis are not exactly expensive, but they actually vary. Like, it's kind of funny how people state that, or how taxi drivers say, oh, well, what if the taxi industry charged more for this route and more at this time? Actually, taxis pretty much do that here. They pretty much do that here. No two taxi seems to cost the exact same amount of money, and depending on the time of day and the trip and everything, they will change the rates on you regardless. So in that sense, UberPOP is actually very consistent. And for a tourist, it's very friendly, especially since it works with the app that's most likely already on your phone. Now, I did tip them, and I gave everyone 5 stars. Even there was like an Uber ride where my future sister-in-law called it, and she wanted to give them 3 stars because of the way the car was. I said, no, give them 5 stars. Please do that. You have no idea how much damage you could do to someone. Interestingly, not many of the drivers had very high star ratings. I don't know why. I don't know if that's because of the American tourists who just expect more. I don't know, but they didn't do it. So I did take UberPOP. And it works just like UberX, but they're still not making a lot of money on it. So I'm conflicted about that. But I'd like to know what you guys would like to think about it. You know, comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and if you like the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member or buying some swag from the Great Media Universe store. Oh, my party is here, so I've got to go.